the stream is live. Oh, God,
Maybe. Well, we are live, but oh, there we go. Oh, it worked. Oh, I hit it like 15 times. Oops. Okay. All right, we're on.
Cool.
All right. We'll just wait a minute. I'll share it out and stuff. And
Maybe I'll share it out here too a little bit.
yeah.
I forgot I have 2 phones, 3, 4.
I guess that helps, huh?
Yeah, right.
And I should have given you my YouTube link earlier, because the people could watch it from my YouTube.
Okay. But again, there's always posts, you know what I mean? So
yeah. Thomas Richardson said hello.
Hey, Thomas, how you doing?
I hate it when that happens. Okay. All right. So, how are you guys today?
Good.
Excellent.
That's good. Do you want to introduce yourselves?
Well, I'm Emmett. I play bass for Gagg Nancy.
I'm Marco. I play guitar and vocals for Gagg Nancy.
Okay. Right on. Well, I'm Tattoo Baby.
Too.
What'd you say?
In spirit, we have extra here too. He's floating around.
Okay. Thomas said chillin'.
All right. That's what's up, Thomas.
They're on a small phone, guys, so I have to read the comments. It might be annoying, but sorry.
We're lo-fi today, Thomas.
It's all good. All right. Well, how long have you guys been Gagg Nancy?
We started the inception of the band around springtime 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, so about 2 years now.
All right. And Gagg Nancy is a very different name. So how did that happen?
Interesting story. So,
yeah.
Actually, with our name, it's funny because where we're from, you know, we're not from Utah, but we live out here, and you know, it's a very almost Bible Belt kind of a state because you got like this real crazy Mormon influence. So any answer we actually give anybody to the the reason for the name, they always take it left or right. So what we've been actually doing is saying, what do you think it means? Like, what does it mean to you when you hear Gagg Nancy? Like, what flashes in your mind?
Oh, we don't. We don't want to ask me that. So you go ahead and tell me what you think.
It's a lot of different themes, and I'll tell you the truth that I'll lie every single time you ask me. But this time, I'll say that Gagg Nancy is kind of a representation of us telling like the status quo and everything. Like we're calling Nancy like Karen, but like the whole, you know, conglomerate is Karen. But Karen's like, it's a basic name, but it's like everybody says Karen. But what's another basic name? Nancy. All right. So our whole point is just to gag that shit and, you know, be as original as we can without letting Nancy, you know, that self-talk, you ain't nothing, blah, 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 your brain. That's what it is.
I mean, I don't think that's bad. If Nancy gets offended, sorry.
Yeah, we want it in any way possible.
All right. I mean, better than what I was thinking. Thomas said, watching my new Samsung Z Fold 5. Okay.
Cool.
That's what he's doing.
All right.
What is one of your newest songs?
Our newest songs, we just came out, well, it's been about 2 months now, with a double EP called Wave Stretcher. And the newest song with an actual video is called Stretcher Respecter.
All right. Yeah, we'll show that here in a little bit. So I can't wait to see it because I actually haven't seen the actual video. I've heard the song, but not the video.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure that's what we play on Rockstar was that song.
Play on Rockstar, yeah. And big ups to you guys showing us a lot of love. Every time I see the page, it's like, oh wow, we're tagged up and people are checking out our stuff. So
Yeah, I got a really good sidekick over there, Angelina, the bad girl. She rocks everything.
cool.
She's very helpful. All right. Well, I mean, that's super cool. I was really definitely wondering about the name because that was just very different. But the cool thing is it stands out. So that's a plus.
Oh yeah,
Definitely stands out.
Yeah, especially in this town, people remember it.
Yeah.
Do you guys play local a lot?
Yes, we
Yeah,
do.
all over.
We're almost doing a show like every 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, if not
Okay.
more.
That's not more. Yeah, you.
We're going out to Colorado in March, so we're hitting the road a little bit.
What are we doing? 3 shows out there?
Three shows in Colorado.
3 shows in Colorado.
Yeah. So
All right. You guys travel a lot then, or?
Starting to.
We're starting to. We've been wanting to. And I mean, the band's been through a lot. Like in the last 2 years, we were actually a 4-piece originally. I wasn't even playing guitar. I was just singing, and we had a guitarist. And it's just like all those things fell apart, and all the people that weren't supposed to be here dissipated when they should have. As soon as that happened, we were like, hey, we weren't the problem.
Yeah.
I think we can work good together. So, and ever since we kind of had that realization, man, it's been busy, dude.
Yeah. We picked up Aaron extra on drums. How long? 6 months ago, if that.
About six months.
And that's when the engine really started revving up. That's when we really started getting some shows together, doing some cool recordings. So a lot of good momentum now with him on the kit.
All right. We have Jeff says, watching from Albany, Georgia. He's really cool. He also owns a radio. Well, I wouldn't say own, but he's on a radio station, and we'll be playing, I believe, one of your songs when I interview with him on the 23rd. So.
All right, dude. Big ups to Georgia. I used to live in Gwinnett.
All right. That's awesome. And then Piper says hi.
What's good?
What's probably one of your favorite songs to play?
Favorite songs to play? Damn, I don't know. You have to ask him first because we have different songs that kind of get us going. What's yours?
Yeah. I don't know. RPM is a lot of fun. There's crowd chanting. There's like bass by itself. That's not a solo, but that's a fun one. Get the energy going. People like that song.
Okay.
Absolutely. I love probably Wave Goodbye. That's probably my favorite song to play.
All right. Do you guys write your songs all together, or just one of you, or?
It's an interesting thing. Like I write all the lyrics, and right now I'm coming up with all the guitar parts, but a lot of the songs we play, it's kind of an amalgamation because we started out when me and this guy Chuck, who was our original guitarist, first founded the band. We did a demo of like 5 or 6 songs that wasn't really supposed to come out. It was just a demo so that we can snatch guys like him and be like, hey, you want to be in our band? This is what we're doing. You know what I mean? So there's that like iteration of the band. And then there's what we did afterwards just so we could have some shows. I brought in a bunch of, songs that I wrote on guitar and added them in with what the actual guitarist was doing. So he was playing those parts. And then we have all these new songs that I wrote on guitar. And so like, basically now the way we do it is I'll bring something in and these guys just chop it up. And then I'll be like, well, maybe this, maybe that, maybe that. And we just kind of work on everything together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Marco will have like almost like an outline. Like he has a good idea of what the song's going to sound like. And then we throw that out the window and completely, redo it.
Isn't that that's the way to go?
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, because it makes it where it's not just a single vision. It's 3 guys working together to make something dope. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And that's awesome.
Yeah,
I love that. What is one of your favorite places to play locally? Man,
I think the last place we played was pretty dope. Well, there's 2 places. We do this thing called the Gagg No More Fest.
Okay.
Every 6 or 7 months or something like that. We put together about 9 bands And last time we played in the actual studio that we recorded Stretcher Respect, what would you say with video? We videoed?
Yeah, we recorded the video.
For Stretcher Respecter.
Yeah.
And actually wound up using that space for the fest. So I'd say between that and the Pearl on Main, Doug Ellis Studios and the Pearl on Main have been our favorite places to play so far.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
Beautiful.
Do you guys have any places that you would like? I don't know, throughout anywhere, I guess the world that you would like to play at?
Everywhere. Like
just everywhere?
We're down to play anywhere. I mean, we'll come out to Illinois. I got homies out in New York, and he's from Florida. You know what I mean? We have people everywhere. I would love to do a show in New York again. I haven't played in New York in like 5-6 years or something like that. So
okay. Do you guys get a lot of good local support?
Yeah. At first we didn't. At first everybody hated us. I think our name put them off and our attitude, because we just didn't give a shit. We just do us, and we don't care. Like, there's no like, we're not trying. I mean, look at the two of us. We look like two completely different guys that wouldn't be in the same band together. You know what I mean? So that's kind of our thing. We're like, fuck all that, you know? So, but that kind of made us the outcast originally, and nobody would want to book us. I mean, again, we've been together for 2 years, and the last 6-7 months we're so busy, it's insane. But it's like before that, we couldn't get a show to save our lives.
Well, we were trying to break into the Provo scene, this like elitist, hipster scene, and they weren't having it. And rather than running into that brick wall, we figured out, we just need to make our own scene, and find our people. And since doing that and booking shows with bands that we mutually respect and love, that's generating a whole new scene out here in the Valley.
It really is. Like we can truly say that was our push on that. We were just like, we've had enough. And what we realized is once we've had enough, and we did that Gagg No More Fest and we made a video. Like, we're like the first people out here to be like, you know what, let's just make a video. I'm tired of playing games. And once we did that, we noticed that there were so many other people that felt exactly like we did, but they just weren't loud as we are.
Okay. And that's when that's when you started the festival thing?
Yeah. We were just sitting, just brainstorming, and I'm nuts. But anyway, like I sit there and I'm like, I'm tired of like trying to fit in. It's like I don't want to like can't beat them, join them. I want to can't join them, beat them. You know what I mean? And then just push your way in, and just have something that now everybody's like, oh, those guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I definitely get it. Okay. Well, let's take a small break so everyone can watch your video so they know what you guys are about. Okay. All right. I'm gonna disappear for a second. I'm still here, but I'm not gone.
All right. Just let us know when we come back. That's pretty cool. Let's go. Just in case. Damn, dude. It would have been great if Aaron was here.
Simply colonized it. Every single thing you own and a throw. Go back to your own. Wherever that is, hearts of blackness. Even claim the sky's your own. Everybody's got a plan, so they get punched in the face, and your world gets turned around. You can give us your demands. What if we just start to rage and tear this whole thing down? We see around, it's just a mirage. No real substance, loads of nonsense. Opportunists ruling chaos. Shut up, keep on talking, I swear I'll just shove it down. Everybody's got a plan till they get punched in the face, and your world gets turned around. You can give us your demands. What if we just start to rage and tear this whole thing down? Feel the serpent, feel the flame. Something here has gotta change. But we'll tear this whole shit down.
Is that your phone? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's going live.
All right.
Right.
That was pretty badass.
You like it?
Yeah. I loved it. It was great.
Thank you.
Piper said, I love it.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, so you definitely have a set of lungs. How did you know that you could do that?
I was always screaming at the dinner table. I don't know, man. It's funny because if you heard any of the other stuff that I do, you'd be like, oh, that's because I'm not really into like metal, but I just like aggressive music. I'm more of a punk rock kid. And coming from that punk rock, like hardcore background, and early hip hop and stuff, when I was growing up in New York, they were all kind of combined into the same thing. Like you'd see Beastie Boys and Deftones on the same bill, or you'd see, Black Star and Glass Jar or something like that on the same bill in the same club. So, like, I don't know, man. I would listen to the stuff that I thought was dope, and like, okay, I like the scream, but also kind of like be able to be chill too, So it was I just trial and error, with everybody telling me, "Hey, you suck. That's terrible. Stop doing that." So I figured the more they told me that, I was like, "Okay, I'm doing something. I'm getting. You hear me like I'm in your living room."
Jeff said, "Wicked sick."
Thank you, Jeff.
That's super cool though. I loved it. I thought it was great, and you're definitely unique. It makes you stand out more than some of the other bands. So that's awesome.
Awesome. Cool.
So you get what you're going, what you want. All right. What about you? How long have you been playing the guitar?
I've been playing bass since.
Or bass, yeah.
Yeah, no, I've been playing bass for 15 years. It's the only instrument. It's all I do. It's a labor of love. I've always played in many bands, multiple bands. So right now I'm in 2. And Gagg Nancy is different from all of those bands that I've played for in the past. I'm getting to exercise some muscles. Like I've never been able to play in a more punk rock kind of style. So I'm having a lot of fun with that. I got all my chops listening to prog rock like Rush, Yes, and stuff like that. So being able to bring those like super aggressive melodic bass lines into what we do here, we all 3 of us come together with very unique personalities, and that's rare to find in a group of guys in a band scenario. So I'm really happy with the direction of the band, and feel like I got a good creative control over what I do and what I bring to the table, and how we execute as a unit. I think we're getting pretty solid, man.
Oh yeah,
good dynamic.
Okay. I will have my last question, and then we'll also let the people watching ask questions. But what do you guys think of the music industry today?
It's interesting. If you'd have asked me this before the pandemic, I'd have been like, it's trash, and it needs to go in the trash where there's more trash. Burn it on the 7th level. But when the pandemic hit, something hit me in my brain, and I was just like, you know what? As soon as people are able to go back outside, there's going to be a renaissance. And I think that's what we're seeing right now, because there's a lot of great music. There's a lot of garbage, but I feel like the garbage that crept in pre-pandemic, people are just like, we know that that's garbage. You know what I mean? Like, nah.
Yeah.
Before they were able to kind of sneak it in, you know, and sing some dumb song and have everybody like, ah. But, you know, you got stuff like Sleep Token popping out. You got stuff like Lorna Shore. You got stuff like Kendrick Lamar. I mean, there's just so much good music and so much passion that it kind of cuts out the garbage. At least that's what I feel is going on right now. And I feel like it's locally and on a national level.
Yeah, I can agree to that. All right. Where can people find you? Like all your stuff?
You can find us on Spotify or any of the platforms that spin music. We're everywhere to be streamed. Mostly what we do is Instagram, and that's at Gagg Nancy, Gagg_Nancy. So that's at GAGG_Nancy. Most of everything you're going to want to know about us, where we're going to be playing, how we're feeling on a daily basis, whatever is going to be on Instagram, because it's just kind of harder to deal with like Facebook and TikTok and everything, because they love to ban you for every little thing you do. At least on the gram, we have freedom, you know, to a certain extent to kind of express ourselves.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Jennifer says, hi, friends.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, so do you guys have any shows coming up within the next month?
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah, we're playing Thursday at the Metro Music Hall in Salt Lake City, Utah, man. Yeah. We got a couple bands playing with us. Hensky, Lofa, Pirates of the Promised Land. Yeah, if you're in Salt Lake, man, bring yourself down the 18th. Metro Music Hall for sure.
All right. Does any of our viewers have any comments before they go, or questions that they would like to know? You guys missed the video. I played their video and it rocked.
She's awesome.
My daughter liked it. She's watching. She's Piper.
All right. Rock out, Piper.
I'm making her corrupted into the world of metal.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Teaching her young.
Absolutely. It's with you and keeps you young.
Yeah. Oh, Piper says hi.
Oh, what's up?
Do you have any questions? Anybody? Or Piper? Sometimes Piper chimes in with a question. And it sucks though, because sometimes the comments are so slow.
Latency.
But yeah, I like your guys' music and stuff, the whole vibe, and Rockstar Radio loves you. And
Yes.
Angela's super awesome, and she puts your songs out there, so it rocks.
Absolutely. We appreciate all the love, man, for sure.
Absolutely. How long have you been playing guitar?
How long have I been playing guitar? Since I was 6 years old. So about 40 years. 42 years. 42 years.
God, just 5
years.
Oh.
I've been trying to get Piper to learn guitar.
She should definitely do it.
That's what I'm saying. We need more female guitarists.
Yep. More
There's not enough.
Real guitarists. Just play with your soul and heart, you know?
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, I think that wraps. Keep in touch with me, and we can do another interview again a little bit down the road and get some more stuff going, and keep sending me your songs for Rockstar and keep rocking.
It's good, man. Thank you so much for the support, man. We love you.
Absolutely. All right. Bye.
Peace.